Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today you can do another trade recap for today's trade. I guess to just get straight into it. So today I won yesterday, but I took like a trade on gold yesterday and I lost. I just didn't have time to upload that one. But this trade honestly should have been the one to pass my account, to be honest, but it is what it is. I can't complain about it. But I guess just go into this one real quick. I don't make this video too long because I have class here in a bit. But if we see, this is what I saw today. If we see right here is a 15-minute S&T. This draw to this draw, you see ES, this draw, 15-minute S&T. So that's what this happened in the pre-market. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna see what price does. And at the same time, we were like in this range. We were like kind of just like ranging for the day, honestly. One thing, but we're ranging. I didn't really know where price wanted to go. I didn't have like a set narrative. I was just kind of being like more reactive, if that makes sense. Cause like you see this range just go high, low. Like we're just ranging. We're not displacing up high. We're not displacing up lower. We're just like kind of like accumulating, if that makes sense. But so let's just drop down to 1 minute. I don't know if I marked out the trade I took. Yeah. So I know it says I was 600, but since I lost the trade on gold yesterday, like gold, I don't know why it only lets me do 2 micros, and it says I can do 2, 4, 6, but it just doesn't let me do more than that. But I was getting impatient yesterday. I exited out the trade. I would have lost anyways, but so I guess that counts. But let's just see. So if we go to the 1 minute on ES as well. Okay, so if we both start, I saw that S&T. So my only thing is, alright, if this S&T respects, I don't want price to displace above these highs. If that makes sense, because if the S&T is true, then price should just either manipulate a high and displace lower, or if the S&T is not true, then price should just keep on going higher. So I saw we have like these. Oh my bad. I saw we had like these relative equal highs, like 1, 2 right here. So as soon as market open, price came in and swept them instantly. And we have this buy side that we respected. These like small little buy sides. So I was like, okay, we respect these. I was like, well, I just want to see price, displace lower. So market open, like obviously it was like accumulating. But for me, it was like, okay, price, took this out. For this one, it was more like a discretion-based entry. I wouldn't say there was like a specific thing that I saw. They're like, oh, I saw that we displayed. Like the reason I enter right here is because I was like, well, since we have the S&T and we have this low marked out, if I see price, let's say if price comes in, manipulates this low and keeps on going higher, then I would have been leaning, bullish. Because then I was like, okay, because if there's an S&T, any lows that there is, price you just run through them no matter what. If the S&T is like supposed to be true. So we hit this low, we displaced heavy through it. I think I entered like mid candle. Once like right here, I enter around right here. This is a displacement, rebalance, displacement. Price fell to keep on going higher. So I put my stops at the rebalance candle, enter right here. And this trade hit literally like in 2 candles, 1, 2. At first, to be honest, if we look at the 1 hour, which was it? I think I wanted this low to get met, because honestly I wanted to pass my account, like in one trade. Like I was like, I just want to pass it. But I had my take profit was here. It was enough to pass my account, but I was kind of trailing heavy. So I think when it hit like 705, it just took me out the trade. So that's that. But I'm pretty sure I caught like 40 something points like this. Yeah, because it literally like took me out like on this week, I think. Probably had a little bit better entry to make $700. But that's about it for today. If I wouldn't have taken this trade, obviously the second trade idea would have been, I think it was more optimal. Because like the first thing that I said, if we just look at this range like this, we're just ranging. We're just not really, going anywhere, if that makes sense. So also those longs would have, they're probably like the best trade I should have taken. But this one was just more like a discretionary based type entry. It wasn't like, inverse this. I just saw sweeper liquidity, price displaced, price had a little rebalance like it's supposed to do, and price failed to keep on going up and just went straight down. Strong displacement, so I just entered off that. And yeah, that's about it for today, to be honest. I might trade gold. I might post a trade because I do want to pass my account already. don't know if it's me just being patient, but I do want to pass it because I'm only what 450 to pass my account. So I probably either wait for tomorrow morning to see if I can hit a trade or tonight. But I think the thing with gold is that we keep on only 2 micros is allowed. So I don't want because a lot of my trade ideas like they pan out super fast. But with 2 micros, I need to target more to make the money. If that makes sense, because I don't really like, for example, like this pans out like in 2 minutes. A lot of my gold trades they pan out like in 3-4 minutes. But I'm not trying to target like a something super long because I haven't done that really. So just kind of I like, you know, I wish I could do 4 micros, but I'm gonna figure it out if I can tonight. Alright guys, well I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for watching this video.